Welcome. In the next lecture on the complex number. In the previous lectures, we have seen the De Moivre's theorem and some interesting problem based on it. Now, here we are going to see the next topic, that is expansion of sin n theta and cos n theta in powers of sin theta and the cos theta. Okay. So, to obtain these expansions, we will start with cos theta plus I sin theta bracket raised to n, cos theta plus I sin theta bracket raised to n. By the De Moivre's theorem, we will have the cos n theta plus I sin n theta. By the De Moivre's theorem. Okay, but if we just think about this particular term and we think of the binomial expansion, then what I am getting there? Cos theta plus I sin theta bracket raised to n. So what will be the expansion of this by using the binomial theorem? See, the binomial theorem is, okay, I'll just write it here, a plus b bracket raised to n. Then the value of a plus b bracket raised to n is n choose 0, the value of a raised to n, b raised to 0, but which is 1, we are not going to mention it here. Then n choose 1, we decrease the power of a by 1, we get a raised to n minus 1, and we increase the power of b by 1, so we get b raised to 1, plus n choose 2, a raised to n minus 2 into b square, plus and so on, plus n choose r, a raised to n minus r, b raised to r, plus and so on, n choose n, a raised to 0 and b raised to n we get. So this is the binomial expansion. By help of this, we would like to expand this particular term. Okay, so hence we have the cos theta plus I sin theta bracket raised to n will be n choose 0 cos n theta, sorry, cos raised to n theta plus n choose 1 cos raised to n minus 1 theta into I times sin theta, plus n choose 2 into cos raised to n minus 2 theta into I square sin square theta, plus and so on. And finally we get plus n choose n cos raised to theta, cos theta raised to 0 we get, which is nothing but 1, I raised to n sin raised to n theta. So this is how we get the expansion of this particular by using the binomial expansion. Okay, so to obtain these expansion, that is expansions of the sin n theta and the cos n theta, we will follow these both ways of expansions of the cos theta plus I sin theta bracket raised to n. Then only we can work out. One more point I like to add up here. See, here there is n choose 0, n choose 1, n choose 2. This is nothing but the combinations. We have the formula n choose r is equal to n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. By this way you can find out the values of these coefficients. But there is one more way of getting this values of coefficients is Pascal triangle. So we write 1 1 1 as it is, 1 plus 1 2 1. Next is 1, here also 1, 1 plus 2 3, 2 plus 1 3, 1 1 as it is, 1 plus 3 4, 3 plus 3 6, 3 plus 1 4. This way you can continue. Just have a look here. What is a plus b bracket square? A plus b bracket square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this is binomial expansion of degree 2. Now what are the coefficients of a square? Is 1, the coefficient of ab is 2 and the coefficient of b square is 1. So 1 2 1, see, the coefficients are 1 2 1. Now what is a plus b bracket cube? A plus b bracket cube will be a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. See, the coefficient of a cube is 1, then 3, then 3 and then 1. 1 3 3 1, like that. So this way one can calculate the values of coefficients involved in the binomial expansion. So hence what I am saying, to find the expansions of sin n theta and the cos n theta in the powers of sin and cos, we will follow the expansion of this particular bracket, which is given by the De Moivre's theorem as well as given by the binomial expansion. So we are going to follow both the ways. to get the answers. So let's begin with a simple example first, which will give you more clear idea what exactly we are expecting here. Okay, the question is expand sine 5 theta. Expand sine 5 theta in powers of sine theta and cos theta. Okay, now basically we are just have a look on the multiple of the theta in this problem. The multiple is 5. Hence what we do is we are going to follow these two brackets or these two expansions for getting the answer of this. So ultimately we have to think for cos theta plus I sin theta, but what will be the n here? The n will be your multiple of the theta. Here multiple of theta is 5. So hence we will begin with cos theta plus I sin theta bracket raised to 5 is equal to. Now how to write this expansion? I'll just show you one shortcut method. But before I go for this expansion, I just mention one thing. Here we have 1 4 6 4 1. We'll go for one more step. This is for n is 2. This is for n will be 3. This is for n will be 4, and then for 5. So 1 1 as it is. 4 plus 1 5, 4 plus 6 10, 6 plus 4 5, 4 plus 1 10. Sorry, 4 plus 1 5. Okay, I missed out something. 5, 4 plus 6 10, then 6 plus 4 again 10, and then 5. So 1 5 10 10 5 1. So how many terms? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 terms will be involved. So the first term is with a 1, the second term is with a 5, the third term is with a 10, the next term is again with a 10, then with a 5, and then with a 1. Okay, now this is a plus b. Now just have a look here. A plus b. The power of a decreases from n to 0, and the power of b increases from 0 to n. So here a will be cos theta. So decrease the power of a by 1 at every term. So first cos raised to 5 theta, then cos raised to 4 theta, then cos cube theta, then cos square theta, then cos theta, and finally cos theta raised to 0, which is 1. Forget it. Now the power of b increases. In the first term the power of b will be 0, so I am not going to mention it here. In the next term the power of b increased by 1, so we get I sin theta raised to 1, then I square sin square theta, that is power will be 2, then I cube into sin cube theta, then I raised to 4 sin raised to 4 theta, then I raised to 5 sin raised to 5 theta. This way. Is it okay? So this is how we have expressed our binomial expansion. We have expressed the expansion of this bracket by using the binomial expansions. I hope this is clear to everyone. Now the further thing is we have to simplify the brackets and just and apply the De Moivre's theorem to the left hand side and just compare your values. But before I proceed further, see, this is an expansion at a power 5. So every term, if you add the degree of cos and sine, you will get the 5. Here it is 5, here 4, and here it is 1. 4 plus 1 5, 3 plus 2 5, 2 plus 3 5, 4 plus 4, 1 plus 4 is 5, and here again 5. So our expansion is correct. Now by De Moivre's theorem, your left hand side becomes cos 5 theta plus I sin 5 theta. By De Moivre's theorem, the LHS becomes yes. Now we'll simplify the right hand side. We have cos raised to 5 theta plus I sin theta raised to 1. So we get I 5 times cos raised to 4 theta sin theta plus I square is a minus 1. So we get a minus sign here, minus 10 times cos cube theta into sin square theta Next, I cube is a minus I, 10 times cos square theta into sin cube theta. Okay, plus I raised to 4. I raised to 4 is 1. So 5 times cos theta into sin raised to 4 theta, plus I raised to 5 will be I sin raised to 5 theta. Okay, now we have to expand sin 5 theta. Just have a look on the LHS. Sin 5 theta has a multiple of I. So what we do, we take all those terms together where I is not present, and we take all those terms together where I is present on the right hand side. So we get cos 5 theta plus I sin 5 theta is equal to cos raised to 5 theta minus 10 cos cube theta sin square theta, here I is not present, here also I is not present, plus 5 times cos theta sin raised to 4 theta, plus now from this and this we can have I common, 5 times cos raised to 4 theta sin theta minus 10 times cos square theta sin cube theta plus sin raised to 5 theta. So this is the real part and this is imaginary. So here cos 5 theta is a real part, sin 5 theta is the imaginary part. So comparing on both sides. See here I have to calculate the value of sin 5 theta. Hence we compare the imaginary parts from the both sides. We get sin 5 theta is equal to, what is the imaginary part here? This bracket is the imaginary part. So sin 5 theta is 5 cos raised to 4 theta sin theta minus 10 times cos square theta into sin cube theta plus sin raised to 5 theta. Are you clear with this? So this is the expansion of sin 5 theta. Now I'll just add up one small example over here where the sin 5 theta is used. See, this same question can be asked, expand cos 5 theta also. What will be the answer for cos 5 theta? Cos 5 theta is equal to this real part on the right hand side. Okay. Now I'll take the advantage of this sin 5 theta and I discuss one more problem. Show that sin 5 theta upon sin theta is equal to 16 cos raised to 4 theta minus 12 cos square theta plus 1. Is this okay? Now, from the previous example, at the time of examination, you have to compute sin 5 theta and then you can proceed further. So here I will write from previous example, the value of sin 5 theta is 5 cos raised to 4 theta into sin theta minus 10 times cos square theta sin cube theta plus sin raised to 5 theta. Okay, now divide both sides by sin theta. Therefore we have sin 5 theta upon sin theta is equal to, so when I divide the first term by sin theta, the sin theta get cancelled. We get 5 times cos raised to 4 theta minus 10 cos square theta sin cube theta upon sin theta, which gives me sin square theta, sin raised to 5 theta divided by sin theta, which gives me sin raised to 4 theta. But if you just have a look at the question, the right hand side involves only cosine terms, and here what I am getting, some terms with the only cosine, some terms with the cosine and sine, and some terms with the only sine. So I need to change these sine terms into cosines. Ultimately we remember one identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So this sin raised to 4 theta can be written as sin square theta raised to square theta. Is it? So what I am doing, I replace sin square theta by 1 minus cos square theta. Sin raised to 4 theta can be written as sin square theta raised to 2. But sin square theta can be replaced by 1 minus cos square theta bracket square. This is equal to 5 cos raised to 4 theta minus 10 cos square theta minus 10 cos square theta into this. So we get plus 10 cos raised to 4 theta plus a minus b bracket square. We get 1 square minus 2 times ab, that is 2 cos square theta here, plus cos raised to 4 theta. Are you clear with this? So here cos raised to 4, here also cos raised to 4, here also cos raised to 4. So we get total 16 cos raised to 4 theta. Now here we have cos square theta, here also we have the cos square theta, minus 12 cos square theta plus 1 square is 1. So this is how we get the expected answer. I hope this is clear to everyone. I'll just give you one simple example for practice. Expand sin 8 theta and cos 8 theta in powers of sin theta cos theta. Okay, this topic is very interesting and important from your examination point of view. It has been observed in many of the previous university examination, there is one question on the expansions of sine and the cosine functions. That is either expansion of sine in theta and cosine theta, or the next topic which we are going to discuss is expansion of cos raised to n and sine raised to n theta in terms of multiples of theta. So in both from these both topics, in university examination we find one problem of 6 marks. So I suggest try to do more practice on this particular and prepare yourself. Yeah, and looking at one more problem of similar kind, prove that sin 7 theta upon sin theta gives us 7 minus 56 sin square theta plus 112 sin raised to 4 theta minus 64 sin raised to 4 theta. Okay, so this is, and one more I'll just give you, which is also a popular example from the university examination. Use De Moivre's theorem to show that De Moivre's theorem to show that tan phi theta is equal to 5 tan theta minus 10 tan cube theta plus tan raised to 5 theta whole divided by 1 minus 10 tan square theta plus 5 times tan raised to 4 theta. Just think of this. One suggestion for this problem is tan phi theta is sin phi theta upon cos phi theta. Already we have worked out the value of sin phi theta and the cos phi theta from this example. Use them, okay, and adjust the terms by dividing cos theta and the sin theta. You will get your answer. Okay, thank you everyone.